Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today I'll be teaching you how to make ventilating pins at home. If you have holders like this and you don't have the pins anymore or they have broken, I'll be teaching you how to make solid ventilating pins that will last longer even if they fall. So you'll be needing super glue. I recommend this glue because it is very strong, but if you can use any other glue you have, that's fine. So this is the glue that we'll be using for this tutorial. The next thing is the most important part. This is the affix pin. Some people call it office pins, so whichever one you call it, it works. So you can see one of these pins, there is a difference. One is blunt and one is pointy. I don't know, my camera cannot focus, but I'm trying to focus it so you see the difference. Your affix pin must be pointy for this to work. If it's not pointy, please get a pointy one. Don't use a blunt one. You'll find out why you should not use a blunt one. So this is a plier. I don't know if there are two types of plier, but there is another type, but this is the one we'll be using for this tutorial. So pay attention closely if you want to learn from me. So you use the plier and just cut off the head of the affix pin, just that part, and then you have something that is like this. As someone who spent all my money buying ventilating needles, I wish I knew this DIY a long time ago, but today I am sharing it freely with you people. So you need a holder, but you can do it outside the holder, but it's more perfect that you do it on a holder so that you can do it very well. I'll be teaching you how to do the holder also for people like total novice in the field. You don't have a holder, you don't have any ventilating needle at all. Don't worry, I'll be teaching you how to do that. So focus and see how I am doing this. So you take your tweezer and just bend the tip. That is why I said you need a pointy needle, a pointy affix pin. If it is not pointy, you cannot get this part. So you use the head of your tweezer to press on it. You need to do this gradually so that you don't spoil it. So just press on it. We are trying to form a hook, not an arc. So a hook like this at the tip, and that is what you want to get yours to also look like. Don't curve it too much, just a little bit, just like this. Just pay attention if you must learn from me. You just have to focus a lot. So now this is another part where we'll be doing the arc. So for the arc, you'll be using the sides of the tweezer. So you gently press and arc, but you don't want to do it so far, because if you do it far, it is going to fail while you ventilate. The hook won't pass through the loop when you are ventilating. So you have to just arc it at the tip also. Try not to arc it once, just press on it slowly and see what you have. If it is not looking well arced, you can always go back and arc more, but don't do it once. You can see what I did. So go in again and arc. Just be doing it bit by bit, because if you do it once and it arcs wrongly, you can't go back. You have to start afresh. So you just continue bending it little by little till you have something like this. And this is perfect. This is how your ventilating pin should be looking, just like this. So if you've succeeded in doing this, then congratulations, you can now make your own ventilating needle. So this is what it looks like. You can see how they look alike. So your ventilating needle should not be looking like this very first one. You can see how the arc is too deep. You don't want your ventilating needle to look like this. don't make it look like this because it is going to fail while you ventilate. It is not going to pass through the loop. Please note the difference. Look at it closely and you can tell the difference. So for people that don't have a holder, so these are sticks. You need dry sticks. So this is a stick from a moringa tree. So you can use any type of stick as long as it is lightweight and strong. Go according to the length you desire. You can choose to go shorter, you can choose to go longer. Just the perfect one that you want. So my wood came with a little hole at the center. So if yours does not have any hole, you can go ahead and use a sewing needle to drill a little hole at the center. So insert the pin that we just made into the hole and press it down. If you want to go lower, you can go lower, just anyhow you prefer. So this is mine. I just prefer it long. I don't like it short. So if you like yours short, go ahead and press it down. Going with your glue and pour it into the drilled hole that you created. Pour a little bit or a generous amount that can hold your needle. So you insert the pin back into the hole. Just press it down and seal it glued. So I recommend this glue because it is so strong. So apply the glue around the needle. Make sure you are covering all the parts. Then go in with your file, your nail file. You can use any file at all. So you go in a circular direction, just like a pencil. You know how a pencil looks? You are trying to aim and mimic that way that a pencil looks. So you can see circular direction. So you use all your strength to file, although it is not difficult because the stick is not so hard. Don't be afraid to file, just file it. It's not going to break, it's not going to spoil. Just file it thoroughly. If you found my video helpful, please don't forget to follow me. That is the most important part. Follow me and like the video. It can only urge me to make more videos, more tutorials like this one. You can see how it is coming together. That is what you want yours to also look like. This is how most store-bought ventilating needles look like. At the bottom of the holder is rough. Also go in and file it. If yours is not rough, your stick is perfect, then you can't skip this part. But for mine, it is also rough. So you also want to go and level it and make it round, just like the tip also. Please make sure that your stick is straight. You can see mine is a little bit bent, so just make sure that yours is perfect. So this is what it looks like. This looks like a store-bought ventilating needle. Like if I told you that I made this by myself, you won't believe it. You think it was bought. So let's go ahead and test it out to check if it is actually ventilating. So I use this pin for all my wigs. Like it's been long I bought pins for my ventilation. I use all my handmade ventilating pins. Do you know if you can get this done perfectly, you can sell it and even make money from it? So let's go ahead and ventilate with it so you see how perfectly it works. So this is a wig I am already making. So I'm just going to show you quickly that it works. So you can see how the arc is passing perfectly from the loop. So this is how you want yours to look also. So thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye.